to the Lord from yesterday to this morning. What do you want me to bring to the table? Because one of the things is that self-control is a very touchy topic, and I don't hear a lot of preachers or pastors touch on that. So I didn't say, okay, I'm going to run and research or look on YouTube. I want to hear what God is saying, what the Holy Spirit is revealing to me, because it's also a struggle, each and every one of us. All of us have something, that we struggle with. That one thing lead to another thing, and I know the main verse we're looking at from Galatians 5:20 of the Spirit. And what I want to bring to the table is the practical application or manifestation of self-control. So that would be like the theme, the practical manifestation of self-control.
Amen.
And how we see it play out in the characters in the Bible. But the fruit of the Spirit, we all know, is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, and temperance. And that same word temperance is what we, in other versions of the Bible, they call self-control. And the word temperance means moderation or restraint. Moderate, you take things in little by little, or you restrain yourself from certain things. And so the word self-control is a compound word. Couple months ago, the Lord bring me back to school. He reminded me about compound word. We all know what compound word is, right? Compound words are any word that have 2 or 3 words joined together is a compound word. So self-control is a compound word. They have self, they have control. You put them together, you get self-control. And the word self means personality, can mean unique, me, myself, and I, or flesh, or soul, or spirit. And the word control means power of influence, overseers, rule, master, dominant, or command. So the word self-control means a spirit being who rules or takes dominion over his or her flesh.
Yes.
When you come on, could you please mute?
We are spirit being lived in a dirt body of vessel. So we are the spirit who are in control. It's like going into a vehicle. When you're going into a vehicle, the vehicle doesn't control us. It's us that control the vehicle. So it's the Spirit of God that is in us that control our body. And 1 Corinthians 14:32 in the God's Word version, it says people who speak what God has revealed must control themselves. And that's taken from the King James version, which said spirit of the prophet, subject of the prophet. So I see a different interpretation of the Bible. It says that people who speak what God has revealed must control themselves. And how we control ourselves is by allowing power and the influence, character of the Holy Spirit to lead us and guide us. So it is important for us to submit ourselves to the leading of the Holy Spirit. That's one of the way, because Ephesians 3:20 says that it is the power that works in us. Ephesians 3:20 said it is that the power of the Holy Spirit that works in us to help us control ourselves. Because God did not make man control man. God made man empower man, not
Mm-hmm.
controller. And one of the things is that we are to learn to adapt or to control our environment.
Yes.
That is the first duty and personality and character of a spirit being. Control. Because when God created the heaven and the earth and He made the earth and gave man dominion, God gave us the authority to control what is around us, the air, the sea, whatever in that our environment. God gave us that willpower to control, not the other way around. And you see how the world is controlled. If we're not careful, we see how the world trying to control us.
Yes.
And we see that happening right now with the conflict, coronavirus thing, the mask. They might be like a puppet that just up in a mask, and like they're controlling us. And that's what the enemy does. God give us free will. Glory be to God. So that's what the enemy does. And when a person tries to control a person, that is spiritual witchcraft, spiritual manipulation, witchcraft.
Yes.
As I said, God gave us a free will. God don't control us. He used us of our own free will. Meaning that when we come to God and say, God, we submit to you, use us. Prophet Isaiah said, God says, who can I send? Prophet Isaiah said, send me, Lord. So God will not use us unless we made ourselves available or give him the opportunity to come in us to explore his will through us. God doesn't do that. That's what the enemy does. That what man tried to do. Glory be to God. So God gave us dominion and authority over everything apart from man. Glory be to God. But what God does, God gave us wisdom, influence to build up and lead each other, so we can see the excellence and the godly and the character in each and every one of us. So like a leader, our responsibility, our what the apostle do, we bring them in, we build them up, and we send them out. So that's a form of empower, edify them and put them out in a way which they can, see Christ in them and not seeing the world in them or in us. Glory be to God. So what God is saying for us today is that I want to look on the three aspects of self-control, are based upon the lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, and pride of life. That's where I'm going to take this from, and I'm going to go through because the lust of the eyes, it begins from in the Garden of Eden. And with these fruit of the Spirit in the garden, there was a tree. And Adam and Eve have these fruit of the Spirit to use. The self-control, they have the love, the joy, the peace, the long suffering. They have all this in the garden of Revelation also. You speak about the river that flows with the tree that bear the 12 fruits. So Adam and Eve were surrounded in the garden with these character, these spiritual application to use when the enemy come upon them. Here you see them didn't use self-control. When Satan present Apple and Adam, they didn't have that self-control to stop or to think or to, as Mom would have said, what we're eating, we are, be careful what we're eating, or what we see and what our eyes, not everything we are eating, or discern what we're eating. Because here comes Satan giving them this apple. They have the real fruit. They have the self-control. They have all the fruit of God. But here, Satan presenting a different fruit, the artificial fruit. and they couldn't discern or to control themselves not to eat that apple. Just like some of us, when we're passing KFC and can't control ourselves, we're so tempted, and we push and still go. And remember taste it, I remember try it. So this was what was happening in the garden. They lost self-control and they allowed sin. And that's some of us, time, because for many of us, I remember one time I was asking the Lord, why so many sick people are in the church? And the Lord says to me, son, I don't have a problem healing these people, but they cannot maintain their healing. And what God is saying is that God heals us, but sometimes we go back and trouble the same thing God heals us from.
Yes.
Like a person will love red meat, and God heal them from sugar or cancer, whatever, but then come back with you ready?
Yes.
So God say, it's not that you have a problem healing them, because many people are healed here, many people are healing. And that's the part of self-control. So Adam and Eve was in the garden and they couldn't, because of their eyes on the food. So food is something. The Apostle Paul says that to be content, how to hungry, when to be content. So God is saying God has also made a tree that produces healing for the nation. And what a lot of us, we are afraid or submit ourselves, try to eat godly. That's a word. Try to eat godly, meaning if we can eat things in portion. I hear mom say when she cook her curry chicken and our oxtail, her pork, and I'm like that. And what I think one of my problems is sweet. Oh my God, the Snickers, the biscuit, them, all of those things. That when I go into supermarket, it's like they call it out on the shelf. So you have to remember, you're not going to get up and eat Snickers every day. You're not going to get up. Do it moderate.
Yes.
And sometimes we have to restrain ourselves. Because Daniel says, glory be to God, that Daniel determined in his heart that he's not going to defy himself. When the king presented food, the word of food, he made this point and said, listen man, I'm not going to eat that kind of food. I'm going to control myself. I rather eat fruits, I rather drink water, I rather eat this type of godly food that is good for my body. And I remember when, I think it's in Daniel 1, he said, all right then, Hebrews boy, they eat full of food and the other rest of them eat king food. And when you take a stop, Hebrews boy, man, Daniel look healthier than those that eat the worldly food and the king food. So God wants us now as a believer to take in mind to what we're putting in our body can defile, can really hurt us. So God is saying that the Bible also says that if a man defile the temple of the Holy Ghost, God will destroy them. So God is saying, this is the season where we're going to be strong in the Lord, we're going to strengthen the inner man and the outer man. And sometimes it don't make no sense, the inner man strong and the outer man, outer appearance more strong. You want to preach, you have to have somebody who can help you to preach. I want to, but because God wants your physical body to be strong, we don't have to start examining what we're in our body. So we need to control as a body of Christ. Take care of God's body and our body. Because remember that one house we have, if you mash it up, that's it. It's not like the house that we have now, if it burns down or whatever, earthly mash up, we can go build another one. This is the only body we have. God wants us to moderate and restrain from the first one. The next one is the lust of the flesh. And the lust of the flesh, when it's about lust of the flesh is about food, as I just said, desire and passion. And what the lust of the flesh do, it patronizes the things of the world in a pleasing or pleasant way. Meaning, the lust of the flesh, it made us like we can't go on, we have to depend on the world. That's what it means. The things that the flesh leave that we cannot live without. How many of us can live without the internet? How many of us can live without the TV or the radio? And one of the things the Lord, talk about us of the flesh, desire, action. First thing, jump out was sex. A lot of people, Christians, believe that they can't live without sex. And I think we're going with this. And he says in 1 Corinthians 7 here, "Go unto the unmarried and the widow. It is good for them to stay unmarried, as I was. But if they cannot control themselves, they should marry, for it is better to marry than burn with passion." And he reminds me of the widow that in Luke 2:36-38. Now, our widow was married for 7 years, and her husband passed away. Now, at that time, she would have probably been like 24 or 23. But they get married young, they're like 16, 17. So she would have probably like 25. And the Bible says that this woman stayed in the temple till 80 years. She lived for like 56 years to 60 years in the temple. Never hear her having any husband or whatever. She dedicated herself to the Lord. Stay in that temple till Jesus born. She was a prophet. So a lot of young Christians, a lot of people that are unmarried, the world make it seem like they cannot live without sex. And that's what God is saying, that if it's about even the eunuch in the Bible, and Paul also was a eunuch, he was married. But God is saying until he can, what's the word? Until we can read that in our mind as human being or as, listen, if we can fall in love with God in His presence, being with Him, and not so much thinking of, work of the flesh, lust of the flesh, but stay in the spirit, then God will at due time, if it's His will for a person to get married, they will get married. But the aim reason God, a lot of the things I noticed with a lot of young Christian men and women, especially I know this young man, he leave church because it's like he gets saved to come look at woman to get married, and like he leave from just church hopping, looking one woman, looking this one, just married, and he's taking the whole meaning of what Christianity is. So sex is one of the things that the enemy uses. It is good in God's hands when you're married, with the right partner. But then in the enemy hand, it's bad. Once the enemy have all of sex, it go on kind of thing, you see, prostitution. He use sex in a negative way, and God use sex in a positive way. A husband and wife come together is a mystery, because just as though a husband and a wife married is a because Christ as the church. So God wanted the church to get that mindset out of the way. And there is some person who put their Prince Charm and how they want God to send their husband or send their wife. That is saying, until we, desire the will of God, desire control ourselves and wait upon the Lord for him to send that person and in the meantime just continue to do his will. Glory be to God. And we see Joseph and David is this perfect example. You see where David, he was burning with passion and lust for his Potiphar's house, Potiphar's wife. Joseph said, how can I do such thing as I sin against God? Sex was the last thing on Joseph's mind. Joseph never have a purpose, never a God given vision, never Eve. No one nothing to distract him, and enemy tried to use sex. So that's how the enemy used it to distract David, and it caused the sword to never leave David out. But here is Joseph in the night, two beautiful women. But Joseph could have controlled himself. That's what God wants us to do. When the enemy bring situation in our life, try and distract us. Glory be to God. And I'm coming down. I don't know if I'm going to move too fast. Glory be to God. So, and the last one, because I go over lots of the eyes, because it's the eyes that is the first thing that connects us to the world. And it's the first thing that will distract us from the things of God. So when the lust of the eyes, the enemy uses the things of the world to distract us from the things of God. And the lust of the flesh also, which is one of the main things that is even affecting the body of Christ. We see here the enemy uses it in our body, and God uses it to make it great. And the last one is the pride of life. Pride of life. 1 Peter 5:6 says, humble yourself ever under God's mighty hand, that he may lift you up in due time. James 4:6 says, God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. And one of the scriptures I want to share from is how self-control, if we're not careful, it can lead to pride. The Bible says in 1 Chronicles 21:1, it says, and Satan stood against Israel and provoked David to number Israel. Many of you probably familiar with the story. God lead me to this. And I said, God, why did he lead me to this? But we all know the story when David was he was winning, he was doing a lot of things, he was a king and he was reigning. But the Bible says that Satan stood against Israel and provoked David to number Israel. Satan. David didn't deserve or seek the Lord above numbering Israel. And you see him lose self-control and went ahead and numbered Israel. And almost 70,000 or to this 30, a lot of them, 7 or 20,000 of them were destroyed because David didn't control himself. And one, because he was reigning, he was at that place and in the seek to the Lord. And so many times as leaders and ministers of the gospel, we have to discern so many things that are going to come to us. We have to really discern, okay, should I make that move? We don't jump ahead to do certain things. Because even David and a number of Israel, not even David is the number of Israel suffer. And so many times us as leaders are those who are ministers who have church and stuff. Remember the time when Achan didn't control himself and bringing the spoils and hiding, and a lot of them was in the camp were destroyed because sin was in the camp. God is saying that we're not don't let pride our lack of self-control cause us to move ahead of Him. Whatever God give us a vision, something to do. As I said, this was Satan who provoked David to number Israel. How many of us, how many people out there, our ministers out there, Satan are provoking them to do things? And it's not God. And it looked like it is God, because David feels in his heart that this was God. Doesn't go ahead and number all of them. And the Bible said God was not pleased. David have to turn out and repent. And say, God, how can I do this foolish thing? Foolish thing. You know, so then God says to David, all right, I'm going to give you 3 things. At the end of the day, still I'm going to get punished. Then we're ahead. God is saying that we have to take self-control really serious. Don't make pride, you know, of life or pride that, you know, push us or force us to go ahead of God. As I said, take a step back, pray, and even I remember one time David, when the king, I think was when they took away David's wife, Lord be to God, and his things and his family. And David didn't run ahead. He said, God, should I pursue? David could have get mad and leave out, because he learned lessons from them. Could have get mad and get him army and go out for them. He control himself and say, God, I'm going to seek God first of all. I'm not going to make anger, I'm going to get, and anger is one of them. You know, anger, I'm not going to make, you know, because he's big and mighty, he control himself that time, restrain himself, you know, never seek God, nor be God. So, that's it.